Welcome back to the channel. This is Workshop and Doris. This is Doris again. As I said in the last video, the wiper, 2 seconds, I've got to get it. So the wiper motor seems to have failed. So that's what these look like. Tiny little thing. It's held in with 3 nuts, which we'll show you in a sec. Believe this is the culprit. That's failed, annoyingly. So she's just fighting at the moment for whatever reason. So we are going to take the wiper motor out so that we can see basically if this is the bit that's at fault. So as I said, she's held in with 3 nuts or 3 bolts, that size, only little 10mm heads. So, and then you've got the 13mm nut that holds the actual wiper part on itself. I'll show you that in a sec. We have got a headway on it. We've got the top one out, which is the most awkward for you to see. No point in filming that, so we'll try and get you into a position where you can see what we're up to and the struggle that we're going to have trying to get it off the wiper mechanism itself. There's not a great deal of access, but we will do our best to show you what we're up to. Once we've got it out, I can then disconnect, because you can't actually see what you're disconnecting. It's held in at the back here with lugs on both sides, but you can't see them, so it's easier to just take it out. The wiper motor, if you go by, I mean, I specifically bought this one off of eBay, that fits these are 236 odd quid, which is absolutely bloody ridiculous. Always when I start to vid, like it's car after car, you never hear a car on the street usually, right, until you crack out the camera. Anyway, this one, which says it's the correct one, it's a generic part, it's not anything special. This was 36 quid, so do shop around. Like I said, I'm hoping this is the problem. This one says it fits. The company that I bought it from, which I will leave a description if this is the problem and this fit works. So if you see the description, this worked. If you don't, it didn't. I've been very kind and said that if this isn't the correct part, then I can return it for a refund. So it looks identical to the one that's in there, from what part I can see. It's an identical match to the one that is listed for Doris at another 200 odd pounds. So fingers crossed. Anyway, without further ado, because we are rambling, if you like the content, give it a thumbs up, a like and a subscribe. You can join the channel. As I've said before, you will see a link for the description, but seriously, honestly, you never see a car down this road. That's why we love it here. You will see links in the description below for buy me a coffee. I love my coffee, so please do buy me a coffee. It does help to keep the channel going, and allows me to buy more tools, more parts, show you guys what's going on. Good news, the car passed, but I'll come back to that towards the end of the video. But yeah, you'll see the link for buy me a coffee. There is a QR code I'll put somewhere around here for that, so please buy me a coffee. I love my coffee. The wife's left me again, so she's away getting her hair done. She hasn't left me, she's just away getting her hair done. So I'm without coffee, so please buy me a coffee. I love my coffee. And you can join. Do visit the website. We are trying to get the website up and running, but I'm not very good at this bit. This bit I'm okay with, website and stuff not. So do like, subscribe, follow the channel for more vids. We are going back up in the workshop at some point this week. But without further ado, let's get you into there. Okay, so there you go. So you can see the wiper. So it's held on with 1, 2, 3, and then the crown nut there, which is this piece here, which just holds the wiper section on. So, like I said, I've got a head start getting one of them out. So I just need to get the other two out. It does come with new bolts. Nope. But we'll save them anyway. It's always worth saving. And we did have a problem with the motor initially. When we first got Doris, she was a pain in the proverbial. There it goes. So as you can see, it's quite well worn. Right, so it's held in with clip just there, so you just push and off it comes. And as you I don't know if you can see, actually let me see if I can focus that. I don't know if you'll be able to make that out. That's a little bit corroded in there, so water's obviously got in and ruined it. But that's fine. So now we just offer them up. Bolt pattern's the same, the motor's all the same, it's the same length. Same pin configuration, so to all intents and purposes, this should work. But what we're going to do is we're just going to get some electrical cleaner and we'll just clean that up. So just pause up. Okay, so we just plugged it in. And I don't know if you can make that out. Try and zoom in a few. Hopefully you can see that that's rotating. So that was a problem, the motor is gone. So what we'll do is we'll back you back out. Oh, other way. Okay, and then we'll switch off the wipers and we'll get that fitted and we'll see if they can actually work. Right, so fitting is the exact reverse of ripping out. as with all Fords, you got to have the hands of a flipping baby to get in places. So you do. I don't know why they build things like this, but that's Ford for you. Right, all we do is we just tighten these up. Using a 10mm. They're not tight by any standard, so we'll just loosely place them on for the moment. So now for the fun part of resetting this. So oh, that's annoying. What's that clip? Anyway, right, let's just nip them up tightly. They are on spring washers, so that will keep it nice. So you just got to set your wipers, and then your crown nut. As I said, it's a 13. And just pull that nicely. On. And then the last test. Helps if you take that out of the way. Couldn't understand why that wasn't working. Now I do. Trials and tribulations of fitting wiper motors. Is to remember to take your tools off. So, hopefully you can see the mechanism and the wipers going. So you've got to remember to take your tools off, that being the first thing, and get your light out of the way. So, there you go. Right, let me just crank you back round. There we go. Had to change the wiper motor. So, like I said, we did some tests with the wiring, with the relays and the switch. Still cars coming past. Go away. I figured it was a motor from the get-go, but we did test the other stuff first, purely because it's an arse to get to, as you can see. So, don't just buy the one that eBay says. If it says it's not the right one for your car, check. So, I checked, found the right one. So, it is worth investigating these. There's not a lot that can go wrong on these, but when they do go wrong, they do go wrong. We are going to clean up the points on there, in there, and we'll put a power probe on it just to see if it does actually still work. Be good for an emergency spare. How long the cheap one will last, I don't know. If it lasts me a year, it comes with a year's warranty, so if it lasts me a year, I'll be quite happy with that. If it lasts me longer, I'm a winner. Anyway, wiper motors. Easy to change with a little bit of help. So, pig to get to. Look at it methodically. Change your wire. Or take it off. Clean up your points before you put the wire back on. Get some electrical contact cleaner. I just use good old car lube stuff. There's numerous ones. I need to get a new one anyway. There are numerous different lubes out there that do it, but it's got to be an electrical contact cleaner. So, because it strips all the gunk and the grime and that off of it. So make sure you get that. Clean up your points. Put it back together to make sure it's solid. Test it before you put it in, obviously, and then back together she goes, and you should have a working motor. Thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe, follow the channel, ring that notification bell. There are more vids coming. As I said, we're going back up the workshop now. Doris is back on the road. The update on the car, she did pass her MOT. We've got one small job to do, which is a cosmetic rather than anything else, which is to move the exhaust. We've got a pattern part, and it's because it's pattern, it's not exact, so we need to make it exact. So we've got to cut it, rotate it, re-weld it, and then that's that sorted. So we'll show you that one. That'll be a better weather job. It's perfectly fine as it is. It's just occasionally it's noisy, so we just got to move one of the brackets just to get it to hang properly. Other than that, it's passed with flying colours. We do still have the coolant issue. I think that's the EGR cooler itself. So my mate Robbie, who does my MOTs and everything, has a way of testing that. So we'll see if we can get in touch with him on Monday and see whether or not he wants the whole car, just the part. And if he just wants the part, we'll see if he'll let us come in and video that, so that you can see what he does. May or may not, he's not camera happy. We'll see, we'll ask him. So we do still have that one to do, but other than that, she's passed again. So thanks once again to Dad for the car. She's a great little workhorse. She does me proud. Doris does me proud. She just likes giving me problems to play with. So, yet another new part on her. We are steadily building her to be brand new. She's got, well, you've seen what we've been doing. New engine, new components to go on engine. She's had all 4 corners redone. We've still got the other new calipers to do, so we'll show you those. We have got wishbones now to do as well from the MOT. We still haven't done that. It wasn't advisory, but we've bought them, so we'll get them fitted. I've got to change the headlights around on the one that Bambi hit, just to get the headlight to sit properly. It's just slightly out, which is annoying. So we've got that to do. So we've still got a few mechanical things to do with Doris, but these are upgrades, not requirements. The wiper motor obviously is a requirement, so it's nice to clear your window when you're driving along. And then the last of the little bits inside, and she's done. Then it's on to proper cosmetic stuff, which is just dealing with a few issues that Transits all suffer, which is rust. So again, it's only surface and cosmetic, so we'll try and get those done. But for that, we are most definitely waiting for the better weather. So we're going up to the workshop where we're going to carry on getting that ready, which is exciting. For me, at least. Anyway, maybe not for you, but it is for me. So join me up at the workshop in the next vid. We'll be finishing off the installation, taping it all down, skinning the walls, and then we can start moving some cabinets in, which is proper exciting. And then we can actually get going with workshop stuff, tool restorations. I'm going to go and pick up some more tools that I want to restore at some point. It's old brace bits and hand drills, so because they're nostalgic to me. So please like, subscribe, do follow the channel, buy me a coffee, and we'll see you soon. Take care.